Hello, all. Welcome to Diamond's Divine Creations. I am your host, Diamond. Thank you all so very much for joining me on tonight. I do hope you all are doing well and feeling well. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and of course comment, because that is your free way of showing your support to help grow this channel, guys. Okay, so tonight, as you can see, it's going to be a real quick meal prep and dinner put together with a little bit of a twist, guys. Okay, so tonight, Diamond's Delicious Delight, as you see, we're going to be using a hamburger helper mix here. Okay, but we're going to make it a ranch cheeseburger macaroni loaded potato, y'all. Okay, so we're going to make up our hamburger helper. We're going to put a little bit of our own twist to this thing. Okay, because you know I can't just do no regular cheeseburger macaroni, okay, hamburger helper. Okay, so guys, I already have some things going. Okay, we are going to be using, let me just show you. Okay, first of all, we're going to be using the cheeseburger macaroni hamburger helper. Okay, they actually have one that's a ranch cheeseburger macaroni, but they were out of it, so I just decided to get the cheeseburger macaroni. We have our ranch seasoning here. Of course, I'm going to be adding some green onions as well as regular onions. We're also going to be using some pico de gallo. We got some ground beef already going here, already seasoned up with onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, cayenne pepper, okay, and garlic salt. It's doing its thing. We need butter. Okay, I already have our baked potato going. Okay, it's in the oven doing its thing, guys. Okay, and we're going to be making this a bacon cheeseburger ranch macaroni. Okay, so I have our bacon in the oven and cooking as well, guys. Okay, in our pot, get you some fresh water, a little bit of salt, a little bit of olive oil. Get that water boiling. Once it gets to boiling, we're going to add our pasta. You can hear that ground beef sizzling, doing its thing, guys. Okay, so we're going to cook it up. When it's almost ready, we're going to add our other seasoning to it. Or we're going to add our onions and everything to it, or what have you. And we're actually going to add the cheese sauce to our pasta, guys. So those are all the ingredients that we're going to be using, guys. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, guys, so of course we're going to take out the package of the cheese sauce that was in our hamburger helper box. Okay, we're going to set it to the side so we get ready to use it, guys. We have our ranch package here as well. Okay, however you want to do it is your business. Okay, you can wait till your ground beef is all the way done, then put that ranch seasoning on, or you can wait to how I'm doing it. Wait till it's about half done, and then add the ranch seasoning to it. Okay, so it's already about half done. Okay, so we're gonna open up our ranch package. Okay, hold on. I thought I had it open. There we go. And we're going to add like half of our contents from our ranch seasoning right on our ground beef here. Okay? And we're going to stir it up real good. And we're going to allow this to finish cooking. Let all those flavors simmer in there really good, guys. And as soon as our water gets to boiling, we're going to add our macaroni pasta to it. Okay, and get it going as well. The ground beef and the pasta, as you probably already know, doesn't take very long to cook at all, guys. Okay, we can go ahead and add our onions, both the green onion and our regular onions. Now, this is optional. If you don't want to do this, you don't have to. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and add that in there and let that finish cooking. We're not going to add the pico de gallo until after the ground beef is all done. Okay, so have a little bit of pinkness on there. Okay, We're going to add a little bit more of that ranch seasoning on there. Okay? And just let it cook and do its thing, guys, okay? Okay, guys, so we're going to add our pasta now. Okay? Y'all should know how to cook pasta. We're just going to keep an eye on this. It's not going to take it long to cook, especially if you wait till your water gets to boiling before you put it in there. It's not going to take it long to cook it all, but continuously stir it so that it won't stick. However, the olive oil in there is going to kind of keep it from sticking together or to the pot anyway. Okay, guys? Okay, guys, so our ground beef and onions are ready. We're going to pour the water off of our pasta. Okay. And if I did not say before, we are going to need some milk. Well, I use milk. Some people use water, but I prefer using milk. It makes the hamburger helper like creamier or something like that, okay? So we are going to pour in the contents of our cheese here, okay? Before we do so, I'm gonna add some butter, okay, on our pasta. Just like that. And then we're going to add the contents of our cheese sauce in here. I just randomly thought about this, y'all, when I was grocery shopping. I actually haven't made hamburger helper, like, from the actual, like, the hamburger helper box. Usually, I do this, like, from scratch or something like that, or whatever, my way. But I actually haven't used a hamburger helper package in a while, guys. Okay, so we're going to add a little bit of milk. Maybe like half a cup to a cup. Just kind of depends on how creamy you want this thing, okay? So we're going to blend in that cheese. And we're going to put this back on the on our eye and let it finish cooking. And then we're going to add our pico de gallo to the pasta in just a minute. But we're going to let it cook for a little bit, and then we're going to add our pico. Okay, guys? Okay, guys. So, pasta, nice and creamy and cheesy. We're now going to add our pico de gallo. And as much or as little as you would like. I would definitely probably say maybe about half cup, okay? Which is about as much as I have left in this container. So I'm putting the rest of it in here, guys, okay? Just like that. And we're going to blend this in, okay? Our bacon is almost ready. I put the potato in maybe about, I don't know, about 45 minutes to an hour before I was ready to start doing this video. So the potato is going to be ready in just a moment as well, guys. We're going to let that simmer in there as well, okay? And then we'll be ready to add our meat to our pasta as well. Okay, guys, so forgive any noise you may hear in the background. It's movie night for me and my daughter, so we're gonna have our dinner. We're gonna eat we're gonna have our dinner. We're gonna watch movies, guys. Okay, so we just got that cranked up and started. I just gave my daughter her food. Her food's already ready. Okay, guys, so we're going to be adding our finished meat meat here and our onions and peppers. We're going to add all of that to our pasta, and we're going to blend that in as well, guys. Okay, guys. So that's it. We're just going to blend all of these flavors in together, just like that. And this portion is all ready, okay? Now we just got to get our potato out and get our bacon. And we are going to we're going to be ready to assemble this thing, okay, guys? Okay, guys, so for our potato, we're going to be using, we have some parsley flakes here. You can use shredded cheese. I could actually shred this cheese, but I really don't feel like it. Whatever type of cheese you want to use. We're also going to be using some sour cream, guys. Okay, of course, you have to have butter on your potato, guys. Okay, and we're also going to be using a little bit more of ranch seasoning, guys. Okay. So let's get our potato out. Okay, guys, so we have our potato here, and I've already sliced it open, so we're just gonna give it a nice little push and get all our potato portion out here. We're gonna add our butter. You can leave it in the foil if you want to. However, if you want to take it out, that's cool too, because of the other ingredients and different things we're going to be using, or what have you. However you want to do it, that's how you can do it, okay? So we're going to put us some butter in here. I don't know about y'all, but I like a really buttery potato, so I'm going to put a bit of butter on through here. Just like that, guys. Once you get your butter in there to your liking, we are going to add us a little bit of salt and pepper, or whatever type of seasoning you prefer. So just a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. We're going to add our cheese in here, and I just cut these up into little bitty cube-like type of things. And either you can sit this back in the oven and let that melt like really quick, especially if you got really good cheese like this, it'll melt like really fast. You won't have to put it in there for a long time or whatever. You can just push it down, because this potato is so hot that it's going to practically melt like right away. Anyway, guys, okay? Okay, y'all, so we are going to put a little of that ranch seasoning right on our potato, just like that. Okay, and we're going to take those bacon pieces. Oh, as many of them as you would like. Okay, put those bacon pieces on there like that. You can add the rest to the pasta if you want to, just to kind of do something with the rest. However, if you want to load all that bacon on top of your potato, then you are more than welcome to do so, guys, okay? Hopefully y'all can see this really good, okay? So after that, that's a little bit of parsley on here, just like that. We're gonna get us some sour cream. Now, if you want your, either you can put your, I'm putting my sour cream on my potato. However, if you wanted on top of, like, you know, everything else, then, you know, you can do that as well. You can do this however you want to, okay? But we're going to load the potato up. Okay? Just like that. Put another little dash of our parsley on there, just like that, guys. And guess what? Now we are going to load this baby up. Just like that, y'all. However much or little you like, it's gonna fall along the sides or what have you. That's perfectly fine. Okay, just like that, guys. And that is our ranch cheeseburger, our ranch bacon cheeseburger, loaded potato, guys. Okay. Trying to make that a little bit more hearty. Okay. But that's what we're having for dinner tonight, y'all. Okay. So let's get our rolls. I forgot to tell y'all we're gonna have some rolls on the side. Guess what, y'all? It's time to eat. Bon appetit. Go ahead, grab you a plate because it's time for our dinner date. Take you a bite because this is another Diamond's Delicious Delights. Thank you all so very much for listening and for watching. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.